At least 700 federal agents are leaving Minnesota effective immediately, according to border czar Tom Homan. 2,000 agents are staying in the area, and the news comes amid sustained backlash to the immigration crackdown there and deadly shootings of U.S. citizens. CBS News correspondent Omar Villafranca asked Homan if he thought the operation was a success.
Yeah, I think I just listed a bunch of people we took off the streets of the Twin Cities. So I think it was very effective as far as public safety goes. Was it a perfect operation? No. No. And I just told you, we created one unified chain of command, make sure everybody's on the same page, make sure we're deconflicting targets, and making sure we follow the rules. Now, I'm not saying anybody, I don't think anybody purposely didn't do something they should have done. I'm saying that I brought a different set of eyes on this. I've done this for a long time. We made this operation more streamlined, and we established a unified chain of command, so everybody knows what everybody's doing.
Sources tell CBS News at least 8 federal prosecutors have now resigned or announced plans to leave as a result of the investigations into the deadly shootings of Renee Good and Alex Preddy. And just in, more than 300 former federal prosecutors are urging the DOJ to allow independent state and local investigations. Let's go ahead and bring in CBS News Homeland Security correspondent Nicole Sganga from our Washington bureau. What will the future of the operation look like with this partial drawdown, and how is the community reacting?
Yeah, Lindsay, good to be with you. In terms of what the future of this operation will look like, Tom Homan has said there are more planned targeted attacks, less widespread sweeps throughout the community in public urban areas. A lot of officials on the ground in Minneapolis. I was there just yesterday talking to sheriffs, police chiefs, state officials. The top corrections official in the state say they'll believe it when they see it. Now, this is welcome news that there is a reduction in 700 federal agents there on the ground, but 2,000 agents is still an enormous number in terms of a federal footprint, still larger than what we saw in cities like New York, Chicago, and Los Angeles. So keep in mind that this is not happening in a vacuum, and that is still an incredible number of federal agents in a city of roughly 430,000 people. In terms of what state officials are demanding moving forward, and you mentioned one of the things there, a fair investigation, a credible investigation into both the fatal shootings of Alex Preddy and Renee Good with state cooperation. In addition to that, a detailed plan for a drawdown. So we've heard this broad announcement today from Tom Homan, but they do want a timeline into when the rest of federal agents are expected to leave. And beyond that, they want to see a change in the tactics among the ranks of federal law enforcement. Some of the videos that have circulated, especially of CBP agents deploying less than lethal tactics, targeting agitators, that sort of thing. We have heard from some law enforcement, local law enforcement on the ground that say since Tom Homan has been in the area, there's been some improvement, but there are still a number of concerns.
Nicole Sganga, thank you.
Thank you.